goddamn kidding me here? Oh. Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you. All I need to do was scan the code, something with the low pressure on the rail or whatever, added some more fuel, topped it off, cleared the code, and everything's a-okay to go. So let's continue. So it's our second go around at it. So I messed up on the first run. So, you know, I was the first in line. Now I'm back in the line because I had to deal with a dumb issue. But there's a lot of good cars out here, though. I mean, over the years, I would say the last 2-3 years of this event is a lot better. But it was my fault for my car messing up. Yeah, I see you, man. Yo. Dude don't know how to fucking drive. Beeping me with your Florida license plate. So we've been in this line about another hour. So what I can say is the turnaround is about every hour you get one run. It's usually how it always is. I gotta say this time around though, they added a lot more cars. Like they added a lot more cars this time. So that part definitely threw me off. But, you know, we will see. Because I remember I came in before, it wasn't as much cars. Like, there's so much. I saw up to about they counted about 500 on 370, and they're not going by twos. So they're about up to 500 cars. I think that's a little bit too much, especially for a road race event. But, you know, it is what it is. So we had our second run. Our second run was versus a almost 850 to 900 wheel horsepower pure turbo E63. Pretty much the white one. Yeah, he's running 93, but he's on a pure 1000 turbo. So he's making more power than me. But he's doing pretty good. If you guys see on the video, he was about a car length behind me. And we pretty much got on it at the same time. But he still pulled me in by at least one car, and then pulled me by at least 1 or 2 more cars by the end of the strip. So yeah. All right, 2 vets. We got this car right here. Got the 240 looking real nice. Couple of the cars looking good. Another vet, RS6. I would have loved to have lined up with the RS6. Another M5, M3, all the Mercedes guys over here, all the fast ones. 5.0, got a 440 over here, 390, got a Hellcat, narrow body. Let's see what else is out here. We got a AMG 43. Let's see, is this the 500? It's a 500, RCF 500. Got an M5 lowered, Corvette. 2 Volkswagens. The line is not as long as it used to be. Right? 392, supercharged E37. Another one, love this car. 335. C63, we got a Plaid here. This line, I'm not getting back in this line, guys. We got a C8, we got a regular GLE 43, not the 63 version. Another C43. We got a Cayman GTS, it's nice. Another Vet. This is the car we raced before, you know, in the E63. Looking nice. That 392. Man, these M4s, M3 guys, doing their thing. GT500, looking nice. RS3, whole front is carbon on this one. Whole car is carbon. I like that. Let's go take a better look at that. I actually like the whole carbon. The whole front is carbon. That's kind of fire. That's cool. I like that. It's cool. I like that. The whole carbon look. Another 5.0. We got a Lightning out here. I haven't seen a Lightning in quite a while. This is Supra we just ran. Another Mercedes. It's kind of hit me. I like this purple. It's real good. Turbo S, Jag. 3. RS3, C63, he got pure 1000 turbos, Honda S2000, M5, M8, drop. Is it an M8? We don't even know, might be M550.
Sorry.
It's alright, it's good. That's a nice blue color. Nice gray color. X3M. Well, it was an AMA competition. His wife, YTS wife. Cool. GTR, C5 Corvette, GTR RS3s. Ah, man, that's what I'm talking about. And then 2 Camaros and a Volvo and GTR, a couple other cars, man. Super dope. So we're gonna do a quick 40 roll. So we're gonna do a quick 40 roll with the Supra. So we're gonna see right now. I heard your car break up.
Yeah, it was cracking up a little bit.
Yeah, I heard it break up.
This is the fueling.
That's it? What you want, E30 or E50?
E30.
Okay. Because I heard it, because once you were still good and I heard it break up and he started pulling back and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
That was a good run though.
Guys, from what I can see, I ran a 778 60 to 130, but the paper they give me doesn't really show that. It just shows you the time. It's super weird. It says 24 seconds, but I clocked 154 at the end. I guess they base it based on when you leave the light and then the accumulated time. But his tune sounded like it broke up, and look, he trapped at 140. So come on, I'm going 15 miles an hour faster than him. So I know his tunes broke up. But I'll put an insert, or probably put an insert of his video. But I did pretty good though. I mean, I'm pretty happy with what the car did. 7.78, 60 to 130. So that's not too bad. So we like to get into the 6s in the future, but you know that would take some work and everything to get done. But let's continue. So in my honest opinion, I gotta give you guys my honest opinion. So knowing that this was like pretty much the season opener, was this one worth it? And I'm gonna make it very short but detailed. So you really can't do both. I would say it was definitely worth it because there's not much places in New York City or even in New York where you can find a place where you can go up to 160, 170 miles an hour safely. In a racetrack. You really can't do that in New York City. Yes, there's Poconos and a couple other places, but this is one of the only places within New York State that you can do it, at least close to tri-state area. I would say the negative was the organization when they were trying to tech us in, which was absolutely ridiculous. Whatever they were doing before was terrible. It took me almost an hour and 15 minutes to get in, and honestly, the last 5 to 10 minutes was when everybody's moving very quickly and they were letting everybody run extremely fast. So I don't know what was going on at the start. Second thing I would say, which was the downfall of it, was I think they sold way too many tickets. There was 500 cars here plus to race. That's a lot. And you let them go 2 by 2 by 2, and that's not going to work. There should have been a limit on how much cars can actually come out here, because that take away the quality of it. Yes, there was quality cars, but you really couldn't get a lot of runs in, which was definitely a deter. It really was a deter, and honestly, it made me too happy having to do that nonsense. Keeping 100 with y'all. Especially if you're paying about 200. I think I paid, it was either 150, I believe 150 to 200 for the tickets. So it's like, you pay the money so that not much people could come out, not 500 people. I wonder how much money they made. Just think about it. If it's 150 and 500 people came out there, just do the calculations in your head. They probably made a shitload of money, but to me, it took away the quality. I only got 3 runs in. If I really sat there and tried to get as much runs in, I would have probably got 5. I mean, you know? So I would say that was pretty much the only downfalls of, honestly, the first organization, and honestly not be able to get much runs in because it was so much cars. They should limit to a small amount of cars, like 150, maybe to 200 cars or something, because that to me would have been better quality, people to get more runs in, because they said it's a limited runs. But how is something unlimited if you know you have to sit and wait about an hour? I know you guys want to compare it to like the actual drag strip, but it's not the same. This isn't the drag strip. This is not the drag strip. The drag strip, you're paying $20, maybe $30, maybe $40 to go and get 3 or 4 runs in. Now I'm paying $150, $200, $250 and not getting it and getting the same amount of runs in. No. So all in all, I had a good time. I think the car did decently well for the 3 runs that I did. I won one, but nonetheless, it was mainly to see where the car sits. I got to use the draggy and see what my 60 to 130 times are, which people care about so much, and I did a 7.78, which I guess is decently good for what my car is set up for. So I like that. I'm in the 7s officially. I think my Q50, Q60, I never tried to see if they were in the 7s. I don't really think so, because I only did an E30 on the Q60. But nonetheless, I got to see where my car sit with a pure 1093 E63, so that kind of opened my eyes up a little bit, see what the big difference in power was, you know. But nonetheless, I enjoyed it. Shout out to Scramble Event for hooking this event up, and thank you for being one of the only companies out there doing it. I wish your boy Boost could do something like this, but the logistics behind it must be insane, you know. But outside that, guys, you have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. You can add me at boostinmotion IG, Facebook, and boostinmotion@gmail.com. Otherwise than that, guys, I appreciate you guys. Have a good day. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also, on top of that, if you want to purchase some Boost in Motion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you.